Today we're going to tell you a story about a client who in his early 60s went online to date. And he thought that the best thing for him to do would be to fudge his age on his initial profile. So where you put your stats in, he put his age as, what was it, like 12 years, 10 years younger than it actually was.
Right, so I think he was 62 and he said he was 52.
And then inside his post,
Inside his profile,
he acknowledged that he had not been truthful and that he was really 62. And so he came to us wondering why he wasn't getting any responses.
Yeah, after months and months. He's in a big metropolitan area, lots of single women. Nobody was responding to him. And we suggested it might be this. And in addition to that, he also, it turns out, put the maximum age of a woman he might be interested in as 10 years younger than he really was. So he's 62, maximum age of somebody he'd be interested in 52. How do women feel about that in general? I mean, I'm asking you.
Well, I don't know how women feel about it, but I looked at that and I said, you're being dishonest. Your first foot forward is dishonesty. How is that going to reflect on your character?
Right.
No wonder nobody wants to respond to you.
And he was very reluctant to change either of those.
Yeah, he figured it was probably something else in this post that was not getting the attention.
But a few months later, he came back to us and he said, I'm dating 3 really cool women right now. All of a sudden, there's just all kinds of women who've been responding. And
we're thinking to ourselves, okay, what's going on here? So we asked him, what changed? And he admitted that he went back to using his original age, and he raised his minimum age to, what was it? His own age.
His own age.
Yeah.
Which is still a little, I'm not willing to date somebody a year older than me. It still seems kind of silly to me. But
I agree.
Every one of them was older than that maximum age he had originally posted.
And he was having a great time with all 3 of them. Now, some of you guys might be inclined to lie on your profile and figure, when I start dating somebody down the road a ways, I'll tell them. It's still the same thing. They're going to think back and they're going to go, you weren't honest. The first introduction of yourself, you weren't honest, and so it's not going to reflect well on you.
Oftentimes, people are advised to lie on their profile about their age to get more activity, but what I'm looking for, what I would be looking for in a relationship, is an honest relationship. That's a prime value to me, and I'm not going to look favorably upon somebody who did that.
Yeah. So these people are saying, put yourself out there with less integrity, right? See how that works for you. We don't think it's a good idea.